Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about the best city in sports. That is right. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about the best city in sports. So, what is the best city in sports? So, as we drive around downtown Los Angeles for this special occasion, in my humbled opinion, the best city in sports is the city of Los Angeles. That is right. In my humbled personal opinion, that is unmatched like others. The best city in sports is the city of Los Angeles. And when I thought of this topic that when I thought about this topic that I'm going to do an episode on, I thought about what are other cities that can consider themselves the best city in sports. The one city, other than Los Angeles, that I can think of could be Los Angeles. In my humble opinion, is the best city in sports. But if I'm not biased and I cannot use Los Angeles, I have to say, other than Los Angeles, I have to say it would be Boston. And being a huge Los Angeles Lakers fan, I really hate all things Boston, from the Boston Celtics to the New England Patriots to the Boston Bruins, the hockey team. Everything about Boston is everything about the city of Boston is that I need to hate, coming from a Los Angeles sports fan. So, other than Los Angeles, that I could say that could be the best city in sports, I would have to say Boston. Boston would be, and they could be considered as a runner-up in sports. Runner-up in the best city of sports. So, like I said, as we drive around downtown Los Angeles at night, the Los Angeles Rams have won the 2022 Super Bowl. They are the 2022 Super Bowl champions. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. And funny how the Rams came back in that game, probably the first, sat for the whole football game. And like I said, if the Los Angeles Rams lost another Super Bowl, this is their second trip to the Super Bowl since they moved back to Los Angeles, that is. I would have made this topic about football being my least favorite sport and been talking about it. But since the Los Angeles Rams have won their first Super Bowl champion in first Super Bowl championship in Los Angeles, second in franchise history, let's make this being part of the LA championship family. So, a disclaimer here. I know nothing about football, and this is probably the first football game that I watched the whole thing. And since, like I said, football is my least favorite sport, I tend to tune out after a couple of minutes. But since from the national anthem to the ending I sat there and watched the whole thing, and congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. And like I said, I'm not a football fan, but watching this makes me want to be a die-hard Rams fan moving forward. But congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. You are part of this championship city of Los Angeles. You are along with the Los Angeles Lakers, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Los Angeles Sparks, the Los Angeles Galaxy, and who am I missing? And yes, you, the Los Angeles Rams. What an honor to win a championship, especially winning a championship after moving out of Los Angeles and moving back to Los Angeles. You guys, the Los Angeles Rams, won a championship before the Clippers did. And what makes this, going back to the topic that's supposed to be about, what makes this the best city in sports is that 90% of the LA fan base can unite behind hating the LA Clippers. Nobody wants the LA Clippers to be in Los Angeles. And seriously, we can all say fuck the Clippers. That is right. Fuck the Clippers. And fuck everything about the Clippers. They run their mouth too much to show nothing. To show nothing that they can do to win a championship. They run their mouth too much when they should be focusing on winning the championship. And talking about that, they almost had it, but they blew a 3-1 series lead back in 2020. But like I said, LA is the best city in sports. And if you look at the past 2 years, or 18 months to be exact, the Los Angeles Lakers have won a 2020 NBA championship. The Los Angeles Dodgers have won the 2020 NBA champion, 2020 World Series. And now the Los Angeles Rams have won a 2022 Super Bowl championship. And what a great day to be in LA as we drive around the city of Los Angeles, the heart of Los Angeles in downtown LA. And yeah. And the reason what makes us proud to be LA fans, that we can unite with one each other to support one each other, like how Laker fans can support the Kings, how Laker fans can support the Dodgers, how Laker fans can support the Rams. And I forgot to mention about the LA Kings. They've won championships in the city of Los Angeles before the Clippers did. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the reason why LA is the best city in sports, because we all have all these teams that have won championships, such as the Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Sparks, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Kings, Los Angeles Galaxy, LA Galaxy, and now the Los Angeles Rams. And those who have not won the championships, such as the Chargers, the Chargers won way back, but that's not relevant to the modern day. But who else hasn't won? Oh yeah, the LAFC and the Clippers. And the Chargers in the new SoFi Stadium. They haven't won for shit. So that's all I have to say for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment section below what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content that's on this channel. Thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I'll see you on next one.